Hello. Yes. Today we are going to learn about structures. What is a structure? Why we are using structure and how we are going to use a structure, okay, in our programming. Yeah. So let us take a problem, okay. What is the problem is I have been given 100 students. 100 what? Students. Each student has three information. What are three information each student has it? One is I need to store his name, I need to store his roll number, I need to store his average. Three information I need to store for 100 students. Now, when I want to store three information, three are three different datas, right? Now, name is string, roll is what an integer, average is what a double. Now, if you want to store it, I need to have three arrays. One array is of type string array, other array is of type integer array, other array is of type what? Average, double array. Now, storing them in three different arrays, what are the challenges I'm going to face? Right now, let us see here in this case, I want to delete a student whose roll number is 101. What I have to do? I have to go and search in the roll number array 101. Then I have to delete 101 from here, and the same corresponding location in my name array and the average array has to be deleted. That means you want to work on three arrays to delete one information from a student, right? Okay. Now I want to sort the array according to average. Now when I sort the array, I need to compare the average every time, but I need to swap the name array as well as the roll number array. Otherwise, what will happen? The average will be sorted, but the name and roll will be in the same position. That it will be different. It will show a different person. It will show for me, right? So in this case, what we are going to do? We are going to combine these three information into a single information. Combine these three into a single. Combine these three different data types into a single data type using the keyword structure. Struct. What this keyword is going to help me is going to combine different data types into a single data type so that we can use them as a single. If you want to swap, you need to swap only one. If you want to sort, you can sort one array. That's it. Okay. How? We are going to see that. Okay. Now, if I say like this right now, how I will define a structure here. Now, I need a name. Name is of type what? Character array. Now, I need a roll number. Roll number is of type what? Integer. Okay. One roll number, 1% roll number is an integer, right? And double average. Now, these three, I'm going to combine them into a single data type. Three different data types into a single by using the keyword struct. Struct keyword. And the keyword requires a name. Any name you give. We give student. Now, student becomes a data type. Every structure needs to end with a semicolon. Student becomes a data type now. How integer is a data type, character is a data type, double is a data type. Same way, student is going to become a data type. If it is a data type, how do I create a variable? Okay, if you want to create a variable, I say x, but x should be of type what now? If I say x is of type student, how do I write student is? You need to write struct student. Struct what? Student. Structure struct student. By writing struct student x, yeah, there is memory is allotted. Okay, memory is what? Allotted. How many bytes? How many bytes allotted for me is the size of the structure variable is a total size of all its members. Size of the structure variable is total size of all its what? Members. What are the members are? Roll, name and average, right? Roll is of type what? Integer. Name is of type character. Double is therefore the size of this is going to be 4 plus 20 plus 8. How much it is? What in this case? 32 bytes. The size of this variable is 32 bytes. In the 32 bytes, x is a name. There is 3 blocks are created for me. The first 4 bytes, let's say is 115. The first 4 bytes is allotted for roll. The next 20 bytes is allotted for name, and next what in this case is 8 bytes are allotted for, this is 138 onwards allotted, is allotted for what? in the average. The size of the structure variable is a total size of all its members. Now, you must have studied arrays. What is an array? Array is a collection of elements stored in adjacent memory. What is structure? A collection of elements stored in adjacent memory. Then what is the difference between array and a structure? Array is a collection of similar data types stored in adjacent memory. Structure is a collection of dissimilar data types stored in adjacent memory. Dissimilar. They are not same. Okay. Now, if you want to initialize at the line of declaration, you can initialize like this. It is a collection of elements. Structure is a collection of elements, but the collection is of different. In this case, whenever you want to initialize a collection at the line of declaration, we put a brace. First is the roll number you need to put. Then next is a name. Okay, ABC. Next is the average, 75. In this case, 101 is stored here, ABC is stored here, and 75. You need to follow the order, boss. You need to follow the order. Okay, done. Now, how to access them? Okay, if you want to access the role, you can simply say here in this case x dot role. When I say x dot role is what? It is an integer. If you want to print it, you will use your percentage %d. Name is a string. Whenever you write the name of the string x dot name, you will get the first address. You will start printing from the first address till it encounters a null character. If you want an average, how to print? X dot average percentage. Put it right. So I got this answer 101 ABC and what 75. Done. Over. Yeah. Now my next here in this case is I want to see how it's working. Okay, let's see how it's working. Let's go to the compiler and see. So I created a structure. Struct is a keyword. Student. Yeah. And double. Now look at this. I want to create a structure. Right here, I'm going to create a struct struct printf. I want to initialize, right? At the line of declaration, correct? Equal to roll number, name, and I'm going to say printf. If you want to print the roll, how to print it? Okay, we can't print the whole structure together. Why we can't print? We don't have a format specifier. We have a format specifier only to print the integer, string, and what double character. Therefore, I have to use one member only need to print. Percentage %d. Okay, put /t, percentage %s, /t, and percentage what lf, and I put a /n. Next line, what I should write? X dot roll, comma x dot name, comma x dot what average. That's it, over. Okay, now run the code, see what is happening for me. I got the answer 101 ABC. So this is one way of initializing a structure variable. Okay. Now I want another structure variable. Okay. So if I want another variable, struct student, I put y. So I don't want to initialize the line of declaration. If you don't want to initialize at the line of declaration, you can also initialize. I'm going to give you one more. You can also, what in this case is, you can also take initialize one member. How to initialize? Y dot roll is equal to 102. Y dot name is equal to PQR. Sir, I can't write this. Why? Name is a character array. Name of the character array, what will give me the first address? The name of the character is a pointer. Therefore, what I'm going to do? You need to write strcpy. Name of the array is what is a pointer. It's a constant pointer if you study it. Therefore, you can't assign it. You can only copy it inside. And y dot average is equal to what I should write what? If you want to print it, same procedure you follow. Command C, command V. I put a y, and y. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to include string.h, error. H, done. Put it for me. Yeah. Now I'm going to say here right now, I want right now Third variable, I want to take it from the user. Okay, if you want to take it from the user, right now, enter roll number, name, and what? Canon, percentage D, percentage S, percentage what? LF. I'm going to say here ampersand because we need to provide the address. Z dot roll, comma, ampersand Z dot name, comma. Oh, sorry, I don't need to put an ampersand. Why? Name itself is a character array. Name of the array will give the first address. Therefore, I don't need to put a ampersand. Okay. Now I need to put ampersand Z dot average. And here I'm going to say command C V. I'm going to put Z Z and Z. I'm going to run it. I got the answer. Enter the name. 103 and PRIJK and 90. Yeah. Remember, why don't put an ampersand sign for string is name of the array gives the first address. While printing also we don't put anything. Why? Because if we supply the first address, it will start printing from the address till it reaches the null character. Okay. Now, I want you to solve a problem. What is the problem is? You need to find out, take the input of two students and then you need to see whether both the student has the same average or not. If both the students are same average, check the roll number. If the roll number is also same, you say the data is duplicated. If the roll number is not same, then you need to say what in this case? You need to say here what? You need to print the information. That's it. You need to print the information. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what is the question is what? You need to initialize two student and you need to tell whether both the students have you need to identify whether both of them are same or not. If both of them are same, then you need to say what? The data is duplicated. If both of them are different, you need to print the information. Okay. Yeah. So how we'll solve it? So I'm going to take the information of two students. Okay. I'm going to say here in this case is X and this is X. This is X. And I'm going to say copy the same. Say Y. Then what I should do now? If what? If X dot roll is equal to Y dot roll. What is the message I need to print? Printf the data is duplicate. If not, else I need to print the information. Right? Right. Done. I'm going to run the code. Yes, enter the roll 101 and name is ABC and what average is 102 XYZ. So it's different. Let's put the same 101 ABC 101 ABC. Data is what? Duplicated. Okay. Okay, let's solve one more problem. Okay, let's solve one more problem. Okay, the problem is this. So between two structure variable, you can only do assignment operation. No other operator can be applied on a structure variable. If you want to apply operation, only operation you can do only assignment operation. If I say here right now, my x and y are the two variables, okay? Structure student y is equal to 102 xyz and what? 90. If there are two structure variable, if I say here in this case x is equal to y, every bit of y will be copied into x. Every bit of y will be copied into what? X. Every bit will be copied one by one. You can't do this. X is equal to x plus y. You can't write. You can't say here x is greater than y. You can't say. No other operation can be permitted. Only which operation is permitted? If you want to do operation, you can do only on its members. Only on its what member? This is valid. This is invalid, invalid. What do I mean by this? If you want to compare, you can compare x dot roll is greater than y dot roll because you are comparing the integer. Operation is defined. X dot average is greater than y dot average, defined. It's double. X dot name is greater than y dot name. You can't do. Your name is a string. String cannot be compared. If you want to compare, you have to use strcmp x dot name comma what y dot is greater than 0. That means first string is greater than the second string. If you want to add it, you can say like this: x dot roll is equal to x dot roll plus y dot roll. You can try. You're adding two integers here and storing in integers. X dot average is equal to x dot average plus y dot average. Yes, 2. X dot name is equal to x dot name plus y dot name. Can't be said. If you want to do what you need to do, you have to use strcat concat x dot name comma what y dot. Add the second with the first. Yeah. Assignment operation is permitted. Full also can assign. One member also can assign. What do I mean by this? I can write like this: x dot roll is equal to y dot roll. In this case, only roll will be copied. X dot name is equal to y dot name. Name is sorry, you can't write it. If you want to write it, strcpy x dot name comma what y dot name x dot strcpy, and you can compare if x dot roll is greater than y dot roll. You can compare. Yeah. I hope you understood, right? Okay, so let's go and solve a problem. So you are going to define an employee structure where each employee has the following details: name, department, and salary. Create two employee variables and initialize them. Compare the department. If the department is same, what to do? Assign greater salary for both of them. Whoever has a greater one, that assign to both of them. If not, increase their salary by 10%. Yeah, and display. And display in both the cases. Yeah. So read this properly and we'll solve. What I said, create a structure, define a structure. Structure. What are the information? Name. Name will be of type what? Character. Then what? Character, department. Salary. Done. What I should do next? What? Double salary. Right now. Create a structure. Employee. X comma y. So I'm going to say printf. Enter the name, department, and what salary of the first employee. Alright, scanf percentage name s, percentage s, and what salary is percentage l. X dot name, x dot salary, x dot department, and x dot what ambers and x dot salary. Then same way, C V y dot name, y dot department. Let's say if. What I should say, I need to compare the department, right? If the department is same, how to write? strcmp. Department is a string. X dot name, comma what? X dot department, y dot d, right? Same means what to write? Equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, what I should do? What we said? If the department is same, assign the greater salary for both of them. Whose salary greater in 20? If X dot salary is greater than Y dot salary. X dot is greater, therefore write here Y dot salary. X dot salary. If not, else X dot salary is equal to what? Done. If it is not, else what I should do? If the department is same, assign the grade. Otherwise, I need to increase the salary by 10%. Dot plus equal to, or you can say into equal to 1.1, 10%, right? I'm increasing 10% along with the existing, right? And Y dot salary into equal to, now I need to print all of them. Print, yeah, percentage S slash T done. The name, say ABC, department is min, and salary is 1 lakh, right? Then I say, and XYZ admin and 2 lakh. Both of them got 2 lakh, right? Now I'm going to give a different department as ABC. Department is admin A only, and XYZ department is IT and 2 lakh. Got 10% increment. Okay, I hope you understood. Solve some more problems. Yeah, thank you. See you in the next class.